Yeah, because what he did now was what we expect Marve, someone of Marve's caliber, to do is what was being done by young Jonah, which is be calm, yeah, get on the ball, don't rush it, delay 2, 3 seconds, and find a pass and support it again. And all of a sudden, he encouraged our other players around him to start being composed as well. So when we got composed, we didn't look inferior like how Egypt has made us, the first 10 minutes or so. And he was the catalyst, for everything that we did because he was the calmer. He was almost like the most experienced player in there, but yet probably one of the youngest. And that's the difference, what you get. And I think the strikers as well were busy. They're very busy. The only thing that I didn't like, about us was when they were running, sometimes they were using a lot of energy where they didn't need to, because if you're pressing, like we've said, it's either you're pressing together or you're not. You can't have two players pressing when our defense is set on the D or in our defending third. You're creating holes behind yourselves. And when we did that, it killed us. But when now this kid was getting onto the ball and he was killing that play, it helped our defense to move, to the halfway line. What it meant now is when our strikers were pressing, there wasn't that big gap now, and it helped. So all of a sudden, we looked like a side, which could play. And hats off, to whoever, whether there's a coach, who ended up, changing things, in that way. Yes, it was Egypt. Yes, you'd expect to be bombarded like we did, even second half. But yeah, you've got to be a hater to criticize too much our side. Yes, there were mistakes that were made, and some of them were, I like using the word, sometimes players seem brain dead. There'll be good, talented players, but they just brain dead because it's basic things, that need to be done, and they weren't done. I was more annoyed with the Salah's goal, because with the Salah's goal you expect, the Hadebe, when you're defending, you can't defend where you're in the box and you sideways to him. He was actually on the other side. He let Salah go side, and you in the box. It should be the other way around. He's got to be in a position where if it's played, he's back to goal. He's played with his right leg. You going straight in, or if they played out wide, to his left, then you shepherd him out of the box. So for him to allow Salah, he was in this position to allow Salah